The Atlantic slave trade was one of the most gruesome events to have ever occurred in human history. Millions of people were forcibly removed from their homes in Africa towards South and North America. Only about 7% of slaves that were taken from Africa made it to the US. The rest were taken to Brazil, the Caribbean, and Haiti to work mostly on huge sugar plantations where their life expectancy was low, only about 45 years of age. Sugar back then was considered white gold. It accounted for 20% of all European imports by the 15th century, and those who owned plantations and processing factories amassed great fortune. Sugarcane is a land and labor-intensive crop. It requires hundreds of men to work long hours in intense heat, razor-sharp leaves all around them, and not to mention mosquitoes. Large wheat plantations served as mosquito breeding grounds, and this resulted in high levels of malaria and yellow fever on the plantation. Many workers died in droves. Compared with Native Americans and Europeans, Africans had a significantly higher resistance to malaria, especially those in the sub-Saharan Africa, which is the most malaria-infested area of Africa. At the time when slavery was considered politically acceptable and economically logical, Africans' resistance to the disease increased the profitability of employing African slave labor, which was shipped mainly from the sub-Saharan Africa. However, even with this high resistance to the disease, many African slaves working on the plantation had a low life expectancy of only 45 years of age. Hence, millions and millions of new Africans had to be shipped in to replace the dying numbers. White gold, as British colonists called it, was the engine behind the slave trade that brought millions of Africans to the Americas beginning in the early 1600s. The history of every nation in the Caribbean, South America, and the south of the United States has forever been shaped by sugarcane plantations. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and also help support the channel down in the description. We are a new channel and we are having a lot of difficulties in producing high quality videos. Hence, your support will be highly appreciated. I will see you next time. Peace.